What's going on, Saviors? GH here. Today we're going to do a leveling guide starting from level 1 from the bottom and all the way to the top. And with that said, let's do this. Okay, let's say you're in the beginning. What should you do? You could either follow the main quest or just grind only. Let's talk about the grind only. What's good about this is it's simple. You go to a specific area and hunt mobs over there. Pretty straightforward. But as a new player, what you probably don't know is there are specific builds for doing this. So it's not recommended for new players. To make grind only worth doing, you gotta know what to do. So as I've said, if you're a new player, ignore grind only. But if you insist on grind only, there's a link in the description that should help you until 420. We're gonna talk about the 420 plus leveling part after I explain the main quest line route. Now, in my opinion, the best grind only builds are Cataphract, Templar, and Poltasta. That's the swordsman leveling grinder. For scouts, it's SR Enchanter, and Corsair or Thaumaturge. You can change it. For wizards, Onmyoji, Necro, and Sorcerer. For archers, I'm not sure about this to be honest, but if I were to grind with the archer class 3, I would try Ranger, Falconer, and Arbalester. And yeah, Saviors, the build that I've just mentioned are builds that you will only use for grind leveling. Eventually, you will have to change them because they ain't exactly the best builds for endgame content. Now, for the Cleric class 3, the grind only build that I will probably use is Plague Doctor, Dieb, and Exorcist. That Cleric build will help you get a party for grinding in higher levels because Plague Doctor will give movement speed buffs that everyone wants, and so as Dieb's cooldown reduction and SP consumption buffs. Now Exorcist over there is mainly for area attacks. And I repeat guys, those builds I mentioned are temporary builds that you will change in the future. Okay, I assume you're also wondering about equipments, weapons, and armors. As you level up, frequently visit this Wings of Bybora NPC and ask her for the Kidoran Merchant Support Box. And she will give you gears to use as you level up. An additional tip for newer players, always take these 2 buffs from this buffer shop. The one that gives holy damage and holy hits, because that will improve your damage. Now for the main quest line, what's good about this is if you're a new player, this will be easy to follow. And it gives amazing rewards. To check your main quest, just click the quest button over here and that will give you a list of quests that you can do. And finishing an episode of each quest line will give you rewards that you will need, especially if you're a new player. To check the rewards that you can get from finishing an episode quest line, just click this treasure box over here and that will show you information about the rewards. It's pretty good, so do the main quest to get the rewards. Now, if you did all the main quests up to episode 12, your level will probably be 438, around that, and you're stuck, right? No more quest. What you need to do is do your daily leveling dungeons over here in this NPC in the main city of Klaipeda. And before you go inside the leveling dungeon, use your goddess sculpture first. This item over here, if you have one, and also your miracle seeds. If you don't have those items, it's okay. Just do the leveling dungeon. Now, I know most of you will encounter a time wherein there's no one doing the leveling dungeon. Don't stress about it, it's not important. Just check it if there are players and leave if there are no players. It's not important. Another thing that you can do at level 438 plus is doing the Ramda Quest that can be found in the main city of Klaipeda. Here in this location, talk to the manager first. This NPC, she will ask you to talk to the 3 receptionists, these 3 dudes over here, Ramda, Dons, and Liam. Now, after finishing the manager quest, that will enable the Ramda Quest. let's check out the Ramda Quest. As you can see, when you talk to him, he will give you a quest that will give you EXP cards and attributes. And that will help you level up, of course. You can do this with your friends to do it faster. Okay, now let's talk about the 400 plus to 450 grind only leveling. And you can do it here in Outer Sewers. And to get there, just find a Sage Warper shop in the city and warp in the Outer Sewers. This area is pretty good for party leveling. I suggest you find the Plague Dr. Diev because that build will help in grinding that area. So yeah, when you get there, just run along with your party or alone, which works. That's how I do it most of the time anyway, solo flight, but it's more fun playing with others. Now, if you want to do something different, you can 100% the higher level maps, especially the newer ones, that will give you EXP cards. And to receive the EXP cards, you need to go to the Wings of Bybora NPC in Clypeda. This NPC, yeah, that one will give you the EXP cards. And yeah, as you level up, keep talking to this Wings of Bybora NPC, and depending on your progress, you might get an item from her. And of course, let's not forget, you can do challenge mode as much as possible. And do challenge mode stage 6, cause stage 5 won't give that much EXP. You might as well just grind in the Outer Sewers. And if you're still lost, just ask in the comment section or in my newest video because that's the comment section I usually check out. And that's it, saviors. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something here. And if I did, I will just put it on the description. And like the video, guys, so that more people will see this, and leave a comment to help us beat the YouTube algorithm. And of course, help me out here. Share it on your social media and all that good stuff. And as always, this is Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one.